I'm Caleb Brooks with the AHSAA Radio Network. I'm at Winfield City High School, joined by some members of the cheer squad here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves, tell you their name, and what grade they're in.
Hi, my name is Macy Cummings, and I am a junior here at Winfield.
Hi, I'm Melody Harrison. I'm a junior here at Winfield.
So, you're all part of the cheer squad here, and the history here for cheerleading is just phenomenal. Y'all won state championships, runner-up after runner-up. I don't know if they've ever finished in third place here, but, for you guys, you're now preparing for Friday night. We got game week here, finally. Tell me, what is a Friday night like? What's the preparation like on Friday night, and what's a typical Friday, getting everything ready, banners, signs, all that?
It's fun, so it doesn't feel like something we have to do. It doesn't feel like a chore because we're happy to be there and happy to support our football team, so we just have fun with it.
One of the main things we do is just like supporting our football team, and that's what most people don't understand. Like, they ask us questions like, do you like cheering? Like, is it fun like being on like the sidelines? And it really is.
Mm-hmm. For you girls, you can't play football on the football. You could, I guess, but in general, you don't. You don't see many women that do play. So for y'all, is part of your decision to cheer, to feel a part of the team and a part of the program on Friday night?
Yes, very much.
What is it about being out there that makes you feel a part of it, that makes you, want to be out there and supporting your team the way that you guys do?
It's kind of just being with your team and knowing that you're there for whatever happens. And if they win or lose, you're there to support them. And to be in front of that crowd is amazing. It's crazy.
And it's all like, we're all from Winfield, and it's like we're all there for one reason, and it is for them. And it's like we're a part of them.
Yeah.
What's the feeling like on Friday nights? When you run out there, especially before game, y'all do your little routine. Obviously, you're on the sidelines throughout the game. And what is the feeling like when you have all the eyes on you?
It's crazy.
Yeah, indescribable.
Obviously, y'all do competition here as well. Very, very good at competition. Tell me, what's the differences when you're doing routines for competition, the preparation for that, and then doing routines for Friday night? How different are they, and how do you have to prepare differently?
For competition, it's many, 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 many hours.
Yeah.
Every single day, night, weekend, anytime that we know we need to practice, we do it because it's what we want to do. It's not what we have to do.
Yeah. And there's a difference between like being out on a field or basketball court, because we only have 2.5 minutes and that's it. We don't have 4 quarters or anything like that. So it's
all in that matter of time.
Yeah.
That you have to do what you have to do, and if you don't do it your best, then
there's no point.
Yeah, and I asked you about what's it feel like on Friday nights. Well, what's it like during competitions when everything's on you? The whole competition's based about y'all then. So what are those days like?
Thousands of eyes watching you and hoping you do your best and not to mess up.
Or the thousands of eyes on you hoping you mess up so their team does better. It's and your adrenaline is going and going and going, and you have no idea what you just, like, when you walk off that mat, you're like, did we just compete? Was that 2.5 minutes? Because you feel like you're out there for 15 seconds.
Because I know every time since 8th grade competing with Winfield, every time you walk out on stage, you just forget what to do.
Yeah.
And then right when the music starts, you just do it.
Yeah. Your body just knows what to do.
And, at a place like this, do y'all ever feel pressure going to these competitions to live up to these past teams? What's it like trying to deal with knowing that y'all are expected to go and win? It's not just a little competition. Y'all are expected to win.
Yeah.
So what's that pressure like for y'all? Because it's very similar to what the football team, basketball team, they deal with the same thing. So what's it like from y'all's standpoint?
It's really hard because everybody's like, you just lost 8 people. Are you going to be able to do this again? Or
that's what everybody thought about us last year, I think. Like, losing like 8 to 10 of like some of the best people that you had on the team, and everybody's like, oh, y'all aren't going to be as good as you were. But like having to like meet up to that expectation.
Yeah.
For basketball games, obviously basketball is huge here at Winfield as well. How different is preparing for a basketball game compared to a football game? You're on a court, it's a little bit smaller inside that arena. So are there any differences in what you cheer, how you cheer, things like that?
The cheers are very different because during football you're standing up, you get to jump around, like yelling with the football team and like being like joined with the crowd. But here, like doing basketball, you just have to like sit in the chair and just
go team. It's really different because you don't feel as involved, but you know that you're still supporting.
So, for you girls this year, going in to the year, you got competition coming up. You kind of have to prepare during football season for the competition. So what is it like trying to juggle practicing for football and practicing for the competition and having to remember how to do both?
Well, most of the days, like before football or like basketball games, whichever one there is, sometimes we do come in here and practice and then have to go get ready and then be at the football game to cheer. And when we are at like football games or basketball games, we practice there, like during the quarters or